Play a playoff game. A lot of credit to Brooklyn for coming back and closing it on us and putting us in some tough spots. We struggled to score in the third quarter and at times during the fourth. But I think defensively, our hands and our activity were good. Created some turnovers, and we're going to have that same activity, and we're going to have to be better on the offensive boards. From the start of the game to the end of the game, but. A lot of different guys stepped up and made plays. Jeff T coming back in and hitting a basket, I think, when it was cut to 4, and then hitting free throws down the stretch. It was a great finish by Jeff there. Damari's defense is always something that just, when you're playing a great player like Joe Johnson, it's great to have Damari out there making it as difficult as possible on him. So, questions?
Guys, this is televised. We do have 2 mics. Please raise.
League Sports Radio 680 The Fan in Atlanta. Your thoughts not just on that basket that you just talked about, but the way Jeff Teague finished the game, and also the fact that you guys went 21 of 22 from the free throw line.
Yeah, it's just good execution, good aggressiveness by Jeff, and reading what's available. It's something that he works on daily, finishing and floaters and using the glass. And then shooting free throws is in any game it's important, and it's a credit to our guys to step up and make free throws all throughout the game, not just late, but throughout the entirety of the game.
Coach, a couple updates if you can. Paul Millsap struggled from the field again, 2 of 11. How much of a concern about his shoulder is there, and any update you can give us on Hal's finger?
There's no concern about Paul and his shoulder. I think just he impacts the game so many different ways, and I know he probably doesn't have very many games like that, but it happens to everybody. 2 for 11, but I think his activity, his hands, steals, decision making, rebounding, unless he's hiding something, I think Paul's fine. Al is. I think they had X-rays and they came back negative, and obviously Al came back and finished the game. So we're hopeful that he'll be fine going forward.
Coach, what did you like from your bench? Looked like they were ready to go here in Game 1 as well.
Yeah, I thought there was a lot of good things from the bench, including sustaining kind of our defensive activity, our hands, and even some of the guys that played limited minutes contributed in those limited minutes. But Dennis, I thought, had a great stretch there when we were able to, I think, extend it to maybe a 14-point lead in the third quarter. He got to the basket and scored, made a 3, find Kyle in the corner. I just thought Dennis had a good overall game, and can't force defensively. Mike Scott had a big bucket at the end one, and Pero, I think you can go all up and down. Shelvin. They all contributed, so we feel fortunate to have a deep bench.